Hello and welcome to Trains and Theatic. And how is everyone today? I'm sure I've got a computer matter somewhere. Yes, I do. So how is everyone today? If I go and do that and that and that one and that one, I should now be there. So, hi Peter, hi David. So, how's everyone been this week? I've got a bit of a transparent beard. Let me go and do a little bit of fiddling. Oh, well, we can go like this. Cheers. So, how's everyone today? Let me go and press more buttons. So there we go. So I'll do a little haul from Model World Live and talk about it. So I've picked up one of these. It's bespoke models, which is sold by Hornby Magazine, and it's a laser cut house which you'll find on Peter Waterman's layout. This is going to be our next build. There's a nice little 3D printed bit, quite a few roof tiles, that's going to be fun to do. Yeah, that's correct, people. That's for frame. No, that's not quite sure what that is. Oh, that's details it look like. That's a windows. That's for frame. Oh, that could be some framework as well. That's a roof. That's a wall. That's a wall. And there's no instructions in there. So, I know this is something different for me to get. This is a new. This is going to go with a new skill I'm trying to do. I'm looking at doing more airbrushing. So I picked up this kit, so I can learn that on it. Yeah, making tracks was amusing. First of all, I want to say everybody involved in it, well done for doing it. Making a record and doing such an impressive thing. But some of the stories they told me from it, they didn't get to test anything till the second day because they forgot to build a baseboard. Yep, they forgot to build a baseboard. So I got a bit of a sore throat at the moment. No, not sore throat, tickly throat. Yeah, it's brilliant for the railway community. It did so well. They were having a lot of problems because they were pushing the limit. One of the interesting problems they were having was it's so large that the DCC signal from the different boosters were meeting in points and coming out of sync. So a lot of the decoders went, don't know what I'm doing, and just turned off. Also, with so many locos on the track, it was pulling so much power to start up, the systems were having problems. So quite a lot of problems, but quite an impressive layout. I got there at I got in at 9:30 and I left at 4:45. I would have been there longer if it was open longer. I really enjoyed I really enjoyed the non-modelling bit. You must probably seen that in the videos. My two favourite models out of the complete event was a Klingon Bird of Prey. I just love the paint job on it. And the blue Cadillac, I think it was. Again, I love the paintwork. Yeah, Wi-Fi issues. A lot of technical issues. I found the remote control trucks absolutely amazing, and I'm saying it straight away. Next year I'll be going for 2 days, as if it was open longer I would have stayed longer. It was nice parking so close to the door. It took me 5 minutes to get to the car. And it was a brilliant day. It was nice to catch up with Peter. It was nice to catch up with Donegal Dad. I chat to quite a lot of trades at the shows because I chat to a lot of trades. Yeah, I've heard that rumour that there's going to be 2 holes. I said to the organisers, and I'm going to be quite open with this, it's the best show I've been to all year. And you know how many shows I do. That's nothing against anybody else's show. But so many interesting things. So many high quality layouts. I really enjoyed it. I'll be doing 2 days next year. It was nice to catch up with everyone. And I chatted to quite a lot of trade. And walking around at 4:30, you were seeing huge gaps in the tables where they've been selling tons of stuff. Yeah, I agree. Right size. Oh, excuse me. It would no electrics, but I understand that they were limited by short time and all that kind of stuff. They chose a perfect selection. I heard they wanted real water to play with remote control boats. Again, I have heard the rumour as well that they want to go into 2 holes next year. But they have already confirmed that there's going to be another show next year. Dates will come out shortly. So, with that bit done, let's get on with some modelling. So, I put the roof in last time. So, it's now a case of making the inner frames. Steel frame B. Steel frame A. So apply a bead of B, then bond it to the back of A. Next apply a B. Hi Christopher Hobby. So it basically making sandwiches. I do have a blade about. So this weekend, I'm not even sure if I'm going to have a video. I don't have any shows planned. I'm still working on the layout. If it's nice weather, I might get out into the garden. I need to take my troublesome little bunny. Oh, I need to ring up the vet and try to get them booked in for their jabs. Then next weekend is another show I always enjoy, which is for Leicester show at Roots, which is a farm shop. And I'm planning to buy something at that show. At the moment, oh yeah, it's a Bristol show. That's a bit too far away for me to travel to. So, yeah, if I find something interesting railway related, I'll do a video. If not, I won't. Then we've got Roots for a week after at Leicester. That's a Syston show, their main show. And if you do go to Roots, they have a real good cafe, and they do some really nice looking food in the farm shop. So go for the trains, also pick up some nice bits to eat. Last time I had one of their burgers, I can't remember what I had the time before. But they're a nice club. Then I can't remember what to have after that. So, who's going to Bristol show then? Yeah, do feel sorry for you, David. I'm glad majority of the time I don't work weekends. I did, God knows how many years, 16 years. Yeah, but in June I got quite a busy calendar. So there's this Leap for Show first weekend in June with for Batman Practically Perfect sale at the Battlefield line. I'm planning to get there really early so that I can try to get what I want. I'm after two particular locos and anything nice to see. I don't realise when it's bank holidays, don't automatically get them off. When I worked in retail, it was a case of, you are working, aren't you, Richard? You've got no choice. Now it's a case of, I have worked bank holidays so often, I prefer to actually work it and then have time off when there isn't people about. So, yeah, it's a bank holiday. What else have I been up to? Yeah, I've been impressed with a paint job. I was for remote control trucks at the show. I didn't realise that they weren't pre-painted. I thought they just came like that, and it was just a real eye-opener. So, yeah. At the moment, I have a large brush. I'm looking at getting myself a much smaller, finer detail one, which doesn't use as much paint. I think it's gravity fed I'm after rather than suction. Why did you turn off the computer? And you? Oh, that's good. How's your layout actually coming along? At the moment, I'm just getting everything so that it's running perfectly, so that when I go onto the next layer shortly, I don't then need to go back down. Oh yeah, I did see the cantinery from West Hill Wagon. I thought that was really impressive. Something's causing buffering. Yeah, so quite a lot going on at the moment. When I get the next bit of the layout done, I will I'm getting errors. This is the stream's having a bit of problem, and you're now a bit behind me. So give me a second. If people want to start guessing biscuits of the week, I'll see if I can beat my machine up. Okay, sorry about that. Forgot to press a button. So this is the biscuit.